ऑल ऑफ यू, आई होप यू आर फाइन। मैं आपका साथी मन्नान सर। दोस्त, आज आपके सामने बहुत ही जबरदस्त स्पीकिंग देखने को मिलेगा, बहुत ही पावरफुल स्पीच सुनने को मिलेगा, जहां से आपकी तकदीर बदल सकती है, जहां से आपका मिजाज पूरा काया पलट हो सकता है और आप अपने आप को पावरफुल बना सकते हैं। दोस्त, पीछे हटने से नहीं, आगे डटने से काम चलता है। मंजिलें तब भी थी, मंजिलें आज भी है। अपना कॉन्फिडेंस जिंदा रखना सबकी बस की बात नहीं। जो अपना कॉन्फिडेंस जिंदा रखता है, कामयाबी उसी को मिलती है और पावरफुल वही बनता है। आइए आज हम जानना चाहते हैं अबाउट वर्ल्ड, दुनिया के बारे में। व्हाट हैपेंड, क्या हुआ, व्हाट पास्ट, क्या गुजरी अखिलेश जी के ऊपर या पूरी दुनिया के ऊपर, इनके ऊपर क्या गुजरी। ही विल एक्सप्लेन हिज हिस्ट्री, ये अपनी हिस्ट्री बताएंगे, व्याख्या करेंगे। आइए इनके माध्यम से जानते हैं एक अच्छे अंदाज में, एक अच्छे शब्दावली के साथ हम कैसे प्रयोग करते हैं, अपनी बातें शेयर कैसे करते हैं। खुदा ना खास्ता कहीं इस सवाल में ऐसी भी बातें आ गई तो हम क्या करेंगे। ओके यार, यू आर रेडी डियर?
Yes, sir.
ओके, बी रेडी एंड फोकस ऑन योर गर्ल। ओके, यस, स्टार्ट।
Good morning to all of you. My name is Akhilesh Saroj, and I belong to Simrat. You know very well, because that is belong to an Bhadohi, and he belongs to Bhadohi. Before starting, I would like to thank Mannan sir, and I would like to express my gratitude, respected Mannan sir, who gave me to this opportunity and share my thoughts in front of you, because you are very unique person, and you have to should listen properly what I want to speak on the you. So first thing, the English language. What is the importance in English language? English language is very important. Do you think so? Do you understand what is the difference between important and necessary? I think so, and my opinion, English is not important. English is necessary for everyone in this era, because that is very important and it is very necessary. So let's start. I would like to tell you on the past matter what happened I have passed in my life, and I will tell some imaginary word. So I want to start you. Okay, get ready. So two things. Whenever I got up in the morning, first of all, I took the name of God, then I thanked Him and for giving me to once again a new day. And thereafter, I got up the bed and I wore slippers. And at that time, I went to switch on the board and switch up the fan and switch up the bulb. After some time, I went to washroom, and but before going to washroom, I went to kitchen room and I took a glass water and I drank properly. After drinking water, I came back to room and I wait some time, and after waiting some time, I went to washroom and be fresh. After being fresh, then I went to a hand pump and I took hand wash. After taking hand wash, I washed hand and mouth properly. Thereafter, I came back to room, and at that time, I took brush and paste. While taking a toothbrush and paste, and applied paste on the brush, and that time I took brush. After taking brush at that time in the morning, then at that time I came back to room and I ate chick pause. That is very necessary and it will help to improve our health. And chick pause maintains and contains highly recommendation, and it comes from that is very necessary to what is the chick pause, and like such as ingredients like carbohydrate, minerals, vitamins, fats, and healthy fat. That is very necessary. After doing all things, then I wait some time, and after waiting some time, then I went to on the terrace, and at there by reaching and the terrace, and I exercised. After taking exercise, I come back to room and I take rest. After taking again rest at that time, I took a towel, and after taking towel, then I went to washroom and I take bath. After taking bath, I took bath. After taking bath, then I came back to room and I dress up, and I wore dress up. While dressing up, then I went to a temple room. Then at there I prayed to God. While praying to God, I took blessing, because that is very necessary and every person and every student should to do. That is very necessary. After doing all things, then I went to a kitchen room, and before going to kitchen room, I sat down on the bench, and at that time I called my mother. While at that time my mother came to me, and then I said to her, please give me a breakfast. Then my mother said to me, why not, please stay here, and I brought it just. Then at that time I took breakfast. After taking breakfast, then I got ready for going to college. But before going to college, I took key and and bag, because that is very necessary. And but before going to college, at that time I started my bike. While going on the way, then I took enjoy, but at that time and but at that time an accident got happened. Then I got shocked, because that was very because that was very terrifying. And at that time I felt that I should help him. Then I went there and I helped him. But at that time I don't know, at that time I don't have any idea what to do at that time. But I felt like I should help him. But as soon as possible I hospitalized him in near hospital, because that was very close, and the blood was flowing very quickly. Then I hospitalized him. After I hospitalized him, then I went to school, college. But whenever I reached my college, while entering, my teacher said to me, "Why are you getting too late?" Then I replied, "Sir, I am getting too late because there is very lot of things that I have done. I want to explain you." Then my teacher didn't convince me, and he started to say, why are you getting too late? Then I replied, "Sir, I have sir, please sit me, I will tell you everything, why as well." While sitting on the bench, then I started to say, "And teacher, sir, while coming on the way, the all thing had happened." Then after listening my words, then my teacher said to me, "Don't worry, and what have you done? You are very great time. It was a great, and I am proud of you, because that is very necessary." After taking class at there, then I went to Prayagraj. But before going to Prayagraj, you know very well, every person should take a ticket. While taking ticket, I went to at a station. At there I booked a ticket for Prayagraj. And while reaching as Prayagraj, then I took enjoy, and while listening mobile and song. But I plugged in the earphone in the mobile, and then I took enjoy and I listened song properly. Whenever I reached Prayagraj, firstly I saw the Ganga, because Ganga is very holy river and very necessary, and according to Hindu religion, that is very necessary. Then I put off my dress, and at that time I took bath in the Ganga, and I fill up the water in the bottle of the Ganga, because Ganga Jal, you know very well what is the Ganga. You can say that Ganga water, but you can mention that is the Ganga Jal. And after doing all things, then I kept a bag, then I kept in bag the Ganga Jal. At that time I went to Prayagraj. Whenever I reached the Prayagraj, then I went to PVR, because that is very know in you very well. PVR is a very famous restaurant in the Allahabad city. And by reaching out there, I sat on the table, and I took the menu card, and I selected my favorite dish. Then I called the waiter. At that time waiter comes, and I sat to him and I ordered them. Then waiter came, and then waiter brought. Then I took breakfast, and I took my favorite dishes. At that time, after doing all things, then I took selfie and I saved the gallery. And took selfie, then I saved the gallery, and that is very memorable in my life. After some time, after taking some time, and after wasting some time on the PVR, that I took help, and I was felt very happy, and that is very necessary. After doing all things, then I went to Mumbai. Whenever I reached to Mumbai, first of all, Amitabh Bachchan met to me, and he started to say, "How are you?" Then I replied, "I am fine." Then I am fine. Then I asked to him, "How are you?" Then he replied, "I am also fine." After doing all things, and then I took selfie. After taking selfie, then at that time it was very help, and I felt it's very important. After meeting to Amitabh Bachchan, I think and I thought I have to go another place, because at that time I have a lot of time to spend at there. And I thought I don't want to go anywhere. Then I came back to home. Next day when I got up in the morning, first of all I came to I came to Hadia. Whenever I reached to Hadia, I came to a Mannan spoken classes. Whenever I reached to Mannan spoken classes, I met to Mannan sir, and I said to Mannan sir, "Good morning." Mannan sir said to me, "Good morning, dear. How are you?" Then I replied, "I am fine." Then I asked to Mannan sir, "How are you, sir?" Then Mannan sir replied me, "I am also fine." Then I entered the classroom. But before entering in the classroom, I went to outside and sat on the bench, and I discussed on the some topic and previous topic, because that is very necessary, and every student should to do anything, because that is very necessary. After doing all this, I came back to class, and Mannan sir taught me. Then I felt very happy, and it was feeling very good, because that is very necessary. When then I was very happy. I'm feeling very happy, and that is very necessary. Next, and I went to America. Whenever I reached to America, then I felt like it was very incredible city and incredible world, and this time America is the superpower and the most super efficiency power in this time, because that is the nowadays they have elected by the Donald Trump is the new president, and will be joined the 22nd January in the new president of 2025, and that is very necessary. Whenever the Donald Trump was there, then I went there and I thanked and I congratulated to Trump for their victory. That is very necessary. After thank to Donald Trump their victory, then I felt very happy and I took selfie with Trump, and that is very happy. After taking selfie in the my phone, then I saved the pic in my gallery. While taking a selfie with Trump, that was very incredible, and that moment was very incredible for us, because he was elected president in the superpower America, United States of America. After taking selfie with Trump, then I took the and I saved the phone in my gallery for memorable. Then I went to Gmail ID and I saved there for permanently. That is very necessary, and every person should to know that what is the Gmail ID, and it is very necessary. The person who wants to save the permanently.
Stop. Very good. Stop. Very good. Well done. गाइस, आपने देखा कि दुनिया बहुत बड़ी है, हर जगह धोखा ही धोखा है, मगर हम तो अच्छे बने, हमें किसने धोखा है?
राइट सर।
इस पैर से इंसान कुछ दूर तक चल सकता है, 1000-2000 किलोमीटर चल सकता है, मगर इस ब्रेन से इंसान पूरी दुनिया घूम सकता है। आपको दोस्त ब्रेन का इस्तेमाल करना है, न कि पैर का इस्तेमाल करना है। पैर की इस्तेमाल कहीं-कहीं होती है, ब्रेन की इस्तेमाल पूरी दुनिया में होती है। सोच बदलने से लोग बदल जाते हैं, खुद को बदलने से पूरी संसार बदल जाती है। आपको ये बात अच्छी तरह पता होना चाहिए, आपकी सोच कहाँ पर निर्भर है, आप क्या करना चाहते हो, आप भी अच्छी तरीके से अपने आप को बदल सकते हो। लोग कहते तो हैं, अक्ल भरी की भैंस, यहाँ अक्ल बड़ी जो होती है, इसीलिए होता है। पल भर में इंसान कहाँ पहुँच जाता है ब्रेन से, तो आप भी पहुँच जाएँगे और आप भी कामयाब हो जाएँगे। वीडियो अच्छी लगी है तो बेल आइकन का बटन दबाइए और सब्सक्राइब करिए और लोगों पर शेयर करिए दोस्त। आपके माध्यम से न जाने कितने लोगों की तकदीर बदल सकती है, काया पलट सकता है, बहुत अच्छे विचार लोग बन सकते हैं। आप कितने सुंदर इंसान हैं, जो ऐसा आप काम करेंगे। ठीक है, फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो।